Hello, everybody. It's me, Pamela, here at Lady Pudkis's Stamp Studio. So we are going to make a card today. I got just about everything cut up. I'm just getting the pieces we will need. So, thinking that might be all of it. And put these out of my way because I just like grabbed it all. All right, so this is actually a pretty simple card. It is a fun fold card, but it's so simple. So I'm glad I got everything all taken care of with getting it all set. So we're using Thoughtful Expressions today. Thoughtful Expressions is, I believe, an online exclusive. I forget, but it is so pretty. It's these, actually, or is it in the mini catalog? It might be in the mini catalog. So pretty. I love the hummingbird and the beautiful flowers. You can choose to get it with the, what do you call it? The dies. I love these dies. These are graduating dies here and again here. So cool. And it also comes with the ones that die cut this one out. It does some leaves and tiny flowers. So cool. It does the hummingbird. So you got the yeah. And and it does this one. So it cuts out all of these ones plus some leaves and flowers. So, but yeah, it's a huge die set. How many dies come in this? 19 dies are in this one. So you can choose to get it as a bundle and save 10%, or you can just get the dies. I mean, it's worth it just for these ones, honestly, I think. So I got most everything put on my little, what do you call these things over here? My acrylic blocks. So first of all, we are going to, I might not have gotten all my white papers. If not, I'll just go through them again. Alrighty, so, I don't need this one. So you're going to need, like I said, one sheet of cardstock. I know you're thinking that's a lot for one card, but it does turn out to be a super cute card. So what I did was I cut it in half at 4 1/4, and then I cut these ones in half at 5 1/2. Now, other people, I've seen this design, other people have done it where they use a little bit more than one sheet of cardstock. So you can do that. You can go find somebody else's and it'd be longer or wider here. But I just decided why and just use the same. So we're going to go here. We're going to score it at 2 1/2. 2 1/2 here. And their scoring and everything is different than mine too. So, which is another thing. You can do what you want. And then we're going to go up here and we're going to score it 5 1/2, which is basically in half. And then we're going to go up here to 8 1/2. It would be easier if you were to take and from all the same here, but honestly, I like this one. So let me just slide this right here. Now, here's what we're going to do is we are going to, how does it go again? Yeah. So we're going to fold it in half like this. I'm going to actually take my bone folder real quick, and then we're going to fold this one up this way. I'm going to fix my camera just a stitch. Yeah. And we're going to go this way. And then again, we're going to go this way. So you're going to get this that either looks like a W or an M. It's going to be an M, honestly, for me. Alrighty. And then we're going to end up putting it in here like this. So let's work on our front piece here. Oops. So I've got this piece here. Now you could add some color to this. That would be really pretty if you wanted to do that. And I was thinking maybe a, forget what colors are in this DSP again. This isn't a DSP from last year. This was Wonderful World. I'm going to do Flirty Flamingo. Oops. If I can get this over here without, there we go. Listening to Gettysburg dress right now. I used to know it by heart. Alrighty, so not this one. This one's the Johnny Cash version. But like I said, I think I'm going to put a little bit of this really pretty Flirty Flamingo of a border on it. Not much, just a smidge. This is optional. You don't have to use or take and do this step. So I'm going to grab some scrap paper. Anything here. So I'm going to just pin in here. And that's going to help bring out some of those colors in our DSP. I hope you're having an amazing day. It is kind of overcast here in Florida, but it's still pretty, I guess. I go in tomorrow to talk to my foot surgeon. Hopefully he's like, oh, Pamela, you are the best patient I've ever had. And most of my patients, they're like, oh yeah, I'll stay off of it, I promise. But then they end up getting on it soon after. But you listen to my instructions quite well. So you're healed. You can get on your feet again. I know it's probably wishful thinking, but I'm okay. We'll see. We'll see what they say tomorrow or what he says tomorrow. So this is just a smidge of color on the outside. Now, to decide which one I want here, I think this is the side I wanted. And see how it's just bringing just a little bit of that pink in there. So let's get some glue. I'm going to just use my precision glue gun here. Yep. Yeah, I've already told you guys how I feel about this thing. I think it's a waste of money unless you can just get this and use your little Amazon little guys here. I don't know. Every one of those bottles of glue that came with this thing, put a little love in there, just broke. It's like, no, I don't like it. So now I did a small little border because I like little borders, but you can do more of a border if you want to. But there you go. And then I'm going to layer it onto the front of our card as well. And again, I did just a quarter of an inch, or just an eighth of an inch border. So, oh, you know what? I might want to wait for this because I might want to put some ribbon. I did not think this card all the way through because what I did was I made this one so cute. Isn't that little guy cute? I made this one. And then I'm like, oh, but I want to use the thoughtful expressions. So I really didn't think much further than that. So I'm going to get some ribbon real quick. Or maybe twine. Wait a second. I do have my twine right here. Lots of twine. There's some. I've got old twine, new twine, happy twine. So twine that came with paper pumpkins, lots of those. Still thinking this one. This is a, what was this one again? Crushed curry. So I'm going to use it. And you guys know I usually don't do like a whole bunch. So I don't like to wrap it around like 100 times. So I'll probably just do this. So let's see. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my Roomba. I've got pugs, as you can tell, you know, Lady Pug Stamp Studio. So I get dog hair everywhere. Worse than a cat. I know. I used to have cats when I was younger. But pugs are like very hairy. There you go. So I'll still use that. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to run this across down here. So let's get us some Stampin' Seal Plus. I like Stampin' Seal Plus when it comes to stuff like this because it's really going to stick. So let's see. Now you could wrap this, make it easier on yourselves. Absolutely. But you can also do it this way and save some ribbon, just a little bit of it, not a lot, but enough. There we go. I'm going to take this one more time. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal that in there with some of my tear and tape. I know it's tear and tape, but I'm using scissors, and I'm using the wrong scissors. I need my ones that I've got set aside just for my stickies. And then, and that's going to help seal it on there so it's really not going to come off. Now I could take I might just use these because I can't find take my pick tool, because sometimes I lose things in my crafting, even though I don't get up. So there we go. And then I'm going to put some glue on here. And then we'll add it. Then we'll work on the front. So this is my little tweaking of my card class. So I'm going to put some love in there. I think we're going to put some vellum. I know, have you heard the news? It's so sad. They're doing away with vellum. But if you are a vellum lover like me, I have got a brand that I have been using that is, I think, I love Stampin' Up. Don't get me wrong, but I think mine is the best weight and consistency is probably even better than Stampin' Up. It's probably why people are like not buying Stampin' Up, is because they probably too found this this one here. So let me show you real quick. Not this one. That's not it. That one's it. So it's called Thick Vellum, and it's Olympio. It is awesome. I think I get this on Amazon, and it's great, and it's not very expensive, I don't think, but it's very, very thick. It's not like this. I believe is Stampin' Up. Okay. I love it. It's great. But it's not like, see how, okay, so let me see. That's Stampin' Up. Okay. And this is this one. So you've got more of a thickness to it. So it's great, right? So we're going to put that down here. So just now that you guys know, I shove all my things back in there like little pockets of my thing here. I'm going to put my color back up here. I might need that again. But alrighty, we are going to use that. So now that I've got this, now we're going to work on the inside really quick. And then we're going to make our focal point. Alrighty, so there were so many pretty DSPs, so I thought I would really want to use some of that right there. Oh, I must have. Oh no, you know what? I grabbed the wrong. I grabbed the wrong size. That's what it was. Alrighty. There. Got this one. We're gonna get that one adhered over here. We're gonna put some of those pretty like little hummingbirds and stuff in here as well. We're supposed to have a storm tomorrow. I know half the Midwest is having a storm today. I know my son and my daughter-in-law, or two of my sons and two of my daughter-in-laws in Wichita are getting the outskirts of what my family in Oklahoma are getting. And my cousin just made it just in time to get sucked into a giant storm from California. And she just left the storm. My family in California. Y'all know, I'm a California girl, but moved to Washington. Actually, from California, I moved to Hawaii. From Hawaii, I moved back to California. From California, I moved to Washington State. From Washington State, I moved to Illinois. From Illinois, I moved to back to Washington State. This one and another one of these ones. There we go. All right. Back to Washington State. From Washington State back to California. From California back to Washington State. From Washington State to Kansas. From Kansas to Florida. That's a lot. It's a lot of moving, huh? And there was moves in between then too, because you had to go from your rental to your base housing, or from the base housing to a rental because you didn't like base housing. Yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots of moving. It's like I told my husband, I really don't want to move anymore. But I think there's one more move in store for us. Actually, I think I'm going to do this one. Actually, not that one, this one. I really want those little tulips. I'm a tulip person. I used to go to the Tulip Festival that's happening right now in Skagit Valley, Washington. Yeah, I miss the tulips. I love the tulips. So I didn't realize what my favorite flower was until I moved to Washington and I realized I like tulips. So now you don't have to take and go, or you don't have to leave a little white, but I decided I wanted to leave a little bit of white at the bottom there. And so I'm going to do the same over here. Now I'm going to put this over here for a second. I think I'm going to want a ribbon, but I don't need to have that in the way right now. So yeah, so fingers crossed that they are like, you can at least put at least a little bit of weight on it. This non-weight bearing is for the birds. I tell you right now, it's for the birds. I don't like it. It'd be better if I can like at least be not have a spinal cord injury. I think it'd be easier. But with a spinal cord injury, when you say non-weight bearing, it is non-weight bearing. Like there's no in between. So I think that's why I hate it so much. Oh, I didn't even glue that down yet. I will in a second. All right, so I'm gonna get this one. And again, I did just that tiny little 1/8 of an inch border because I like that. You can always do more. In fact, I want to say Dawn, I think that's who I watched I got the inspiration. Dawn at the Glitter Pit. I got the inspiration from her. She didn't do a little border, but like I said, it's your card, it's your craft room. You can do what you want. That's what I always say. So if you want just a tiny little 1/8 of an inch border, then do a tiny little 1/8 of an inch border. If you don't want any border at all, then don't do any border at all. Now, I don't think I'm going to adhere this one just yet because I want to do some stamping on it. So now let's get some white cardstock here real quick. I want some thick white cardstock. So let me get some thick basic white. That's over here. I've got lots of scrap paper. So this is what we're going to do is we're going to get my birds and I don't know what saying I'm going to have. I like this one that says where in the world, but I think I want this one because I think I want this to go across the bottom of the front. So I think what I want to do here is I want this so I'm going to put the vellum behind it on so with the yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see here, some basic black. This is our Memento Tuxedo Black. What I've done is I just took the craft white and I just put Tuxedo Black on it. So now I've got a refill left for my craft white. So there you go. Do it on. Yeah, do it. I'm going to die cut it out too. So look how pretty that turns out. See how beautiful it is. Now I don't think I'm done here. I think I'm going to do a couple of flowers. I think I'm going to do maybe 3 of these ones. I don't know if I'm going to do this one. We'll just get them all. There we go. Now I've got Flirty Flamingo. I want to say, my ideas for my colors always come from my paper. So I've got Orchid Oasis, Pear Pizzazz. Is Pear Pizzazz a retired color? No, it's over here somewhere. So where's my Pear Pizzazz? No, where is Pear Pizzazz? Maybe it is. Mossy Meadow. That's the color we'll use. Mossy Meadow. Um, and then Orchid Oasis. There we go again, Pamela. All right, and then Orchid Oasis. Here we go. So I'm gonna just add some. Whoa, forgot this. I've got to find. I just placed an order today too. This. You know what? This is the second time that's happened to me. It's broken here. I don't remember dropping any of my pens, but you know what? Yeah, this one's dead. I'm gonna have to place another order. I'll put it in there. I'm gonna leave this out. I'm gonna go through all my colors, which is so weird because I know I haven't broken or dropped any of them, but apparently I must have. So what I'll do, because I want it to be blended out, so I will just put this in there and I'll go back in there again as soon as it dries. Okay, so also want a little bit of not Lolly Lemon. I'm gonna do Daffodil Delight. Okay. Now this one I do know I've got another one coming, but I ordered that one today because the same thing happened. So I should start asking and seeing if I am the only one that's been having that issue where they're splitting. I think I am. And this is the dark, and I actually like the light. So maybe, what did it? No. I'll do Lolly Lemon, I guess. This is dark Lolly Lemon. What I could do, actually, let's put our Lolly Lemon back. What I could do is I can go in with maybe, what color is this one? Soft Seafoam. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. So if you guys, I love Beyonce. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing her in any way, shape, or form, but that song, Jolene, I'm sorry, but have you ever heard Miley Cyrus sing that song? I love me some Dolly Parton too. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Dolly Parton, but oh my goodness. Miley Cyrus's version of that song, just like, whew, it was awesome. It was awesome. And so now we've got um, is this dark ductile light. Now we've got Beyonce singing it. I don't think anybody's going to be able to do it justice again. Not after Miley sang it. Miley just like, she even made Dolly Parton's version not be as amazing as hers. So that is it's just me. It's how I feel about it. But I mean, other than that, I guess it's okay. Now I'm gonna just leave that there, and I think I'm gonna go in here with some of this dark Orchid Oasis. And I think I want her wings. I'm listening to my music right now too, but it's in my ears, so you guys don't have to listen to it. I just feel like I do better when I'm listening to music. I promise I won't sing. I think I want my flowers to be pink. Actually, I might want. No, we'll see. Is my head in your way? Oh, you know what? I've actually got my camera all skewed. Look at that. See? I should have been watching what I was doing. There we go. Maybe not. Maybe a little more. There you go. Now let's go. So yeah, so as you can tell, I have been all over this beautiful country. And I really never thought I'd end up in Florida, but I did. It's okay. But yeah. And I've got ADHD. I hope you guys can realize that about me. That's why I'm all over the place all the time. My train of thought is always everywhere. And we're gonna just let that go to voicemail. Says that you guys don't have to listen to talk to people. And that is one of the reasons why I love my new camera. I did tell you guys I got this new camera for doing my videos. Yeah, I did, and it's fantastic. So, and it's just probably my doctor's office reminding me of my appointment tomorrow, which I thought they had already called this morning to do, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, as I was saying, my thought process is all over the world. That's why even my cards sometimes, you guys probably think, okay, that's a cute card, but wow, she was all over the place when she was making it. It's my ADHD. I try to I try to have things like where they're set, but it's not exactly easy for me. I think I like those. So now let's go with our light Orchid Oasis. Is this light? Yes, light. I might go in some more with that yellow. We'll see. Ooh, I like that color. This is going away, by the way, guys. As of the end of this month, you are not going to be able to work with this Orchid Oasis, or you're not going to be able to find this Orchid Oasis anymore. But you know what? You can probably find a color pretty close to it at, one of your favorite crafting stores. But I don't know. I just love this color. It's one of the colors I love. I think Stampin' Up! Does a really good thing with their end colors. I really do. They have a good eye on what are really, really pretty colors. Then they get rid of some, and you're thinking, why'd you get rid of that color? It's such an all the time color. And then they bring it back as an in color that is going to be pretty in pink. So if you actually loved pretty in pink, just note that you are going to be able to get that color again. I just cannot believe that this is broken. Let's see here. Got a little bit of color on here, so there we go. Yeah, when I get off of here today, I'm going to go through all of my colors and make sure. Because that Mossy Meadow, I might keep that Mossy Meadow right in there. The other broken one. Alrighty. And see which ones are, not so great. Alrighty. So I do know that I'm going to cut that out, but let's say I might want the biggest one with the vellum. And then maybe this one. So we'll see. All right, let's get our cut and emboss machine out here. Oh, and we also want to get our flower and our hummingbird. Go. And then we also want to try not to make a huge mess here. I guess here's what we do. Oh, I was going to do it on this one, huh? So, I don't know if that's, maybe. Oh yeah, it'll be big enough. Yeah, it'll be good enough. So. And then the big one, I'll just kind of get a piece chopped out of here real quick. So like I said, if you actually do like Stampin' Up's vellum, you might want to grab some while you still can, because I think once it's gone, because they did not put it in the new catalog. And it's not going to, it might become an online exclusive. I don't know for sure, but people are over here with their fingers crossed, obviously. I don't blame them. Because if you've grown to love something, I have found another one that I actually love even more, so I've been using it for years. There we go. So this one here. That one. Right there. Oh, of course you had to come in here, didn't you, Roomba? I'm going to run these through first, and then we'll take and do the other ones. I do know this is a tight fit, so we're going to make sure we get it on there. There we go. So if you want to make this card, I do a monthly class that you could do with me, and I'll send you the materials. So I told you it was a tight fit, a super tight fit. I might actually take that Flirty Flamingo again and go across that white. So, this up here one more time. Get this little one done. And wish they would have given us 2 of that cut out for the die for the flower, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be so picky, but I am. I should just get my washi tape, shouldn't I? Okay, I'm going to go for it. Hold your breath. I know I am. There we go. Oh no, my flower moved. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, it did a little bit, but I think I'm okay with it. How bad is my bird? Ooh, it was a lot more centered than I thought. See that? Pretty. All right, now let's get our flowers over here. Die cut out real quick. How was your guys' Easter? Mine was very relaxing. I didn't do much. I watched my husband swim because my doctor said that I can shower, but I couldn't soak my foot, so no baths. So I'm like, well, that's very nice of you, at least until the stitches come out, which should be, if all goes well, maybe tomorrow. So fingers crossed, prayer said, all that stuff. All right. There we go. Look this real quick. I have to keep looking because I've dinged this camera so many times that it moves, and the next thing I know, you guys are looking at my lap. Yes, so there we go. This over here. No, I don't think I could salvage anything off of that. So what did I do with that blender brush? I didn't think I put it away, but I might have. Oh, no, there it is. All right. And I did have paper. There it is. And I might actually do the whole thing. A little bit darker on the edges, a little bit softer on the inside. There. There we go. And if you want to take and do the class, you only have to, first class is always free. After that, it's $30. You get to make 2 of each product. The first class, you get to make 1 of each. It's basically like, so you can get a feel for me and I can get a feel for you. You know, all that good stuff, you know, and here, let's put it on here. And but after that, you make 2 of each product. Now you could actually opt for the one that you wanted to buy, and your first one would be 15 if you wanted to do it that way, and then you can make, you know, the 2 of each. But oh, where's that? What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. What was the stamp I wanted to use? It says this one and says, enjoy your day. I think I want a, this one says, I don't think this was from this one, but I think I want this one to say just a little note to say hello. So, I think I'm going to bring in that Flirty Flamingo again. Oh, you know what? I've got so many pretty little things on here that I need to like mess around with. These little pages here. So I'm going I just put that right there in the center. So that's good, but that's what I'm going to think I'm going to do here. I should have done it before, but what I could do is I could just do 2 more. Something there. And then do more for the front. A couple more for the front. You guys think that'd be cute? Now I can adhere this one here. Let's do that now. I keep forgetting to put my glue on, or my little needle in here. Oh well. Still works. Go away, Roomba. Nobody wants you in here. Probably saying, but this is the messiest room of the house. I have to get in there. All those little pieces of everything all over the floor, lady. Yeah. And then we're going to take and we will adhere it. See. That. And then like that. So, but I'm going to just put the glue on here. I think I'm going to glue this onto the back first. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and center it here. I am using glue, so that is a good thing because I can actually play with it just a smidge. There we go. Again. All right. And that's one of the reasons why I like to use the glue for this, because I could take and make sure it's straight on there. Now, I do know that's going to go here. I want a little sentiment down here. I want to do a couple more of these like little you know what I'm talking about, the flowers. If I can find some more. Here's some. There's a couple. Might be able to get a couple of them here. Where's my, there it is, black. Memento ink. See if I can't get 3 of them here, because I kind of need 3, but we'll see. Nah, I think I'm only going to be able to get 2. That's all right. I'll just get another piece of DSP. There we go. Well, not DSP, but paper. Yeah. Or I think I got another idea. Yeah. Now don't worry about this. I know it's just silver, but watch what I'm going to do here. Is I'm going to get the one that's not broken, this one here. And I'm going to take the brushy side and get my little leaves here. And this is going to dry relatively quickly, but it's still going to give that pretty shimmer, but it's going to be that green that I've been wanting. And I think I'm going to do is incorporate, I think that might be enough. I'm going to kind of make it a little square. Oh. Nope, not answering that one either. There we go. Now, I think I'll do is just cut this out and then color the rest of it. That way I don't have like a bunch of it colored that color, and that's not the color I wanted. Just can't believe it's the light. I really wanted to the black or dark. Let's see if I can get some of that dark on here. Kinda. It's like the brush tip, there's a little bit of ink on it still. I'm definitely adding this into my cart and starting another cart after today. But after I go through all of my blender pens and see if any of them has done this, because this is so weird. All right. So, put this over here to dry. Oops, I just dropped part of my design. All right. So, oh my gosh, it's coming on to an hour. I am so sorry, people. Alrighty, so let's see here. I'm gonna get the light again. Just do a quick one here. Not piddle too much. Card's just about done. All we're doing now is just waiting on the final outcome here. And then I've got two pink ones. What if I did two in the Orchid Oasis? I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I mean, nobody said it had to be certain colors, right? All I'm doing is just kind of smearing some of the dark, and then I'm going to blend it in with the light. I am not a colorer. Like, I'm not professional on any means. I can just Stampin' Up's blender pens kind of make it seem easy because they blend so well. But now I'm starting to think, you know, if they're going to break this easily, I don't know if I want them no more. No, I love them. It's just that is kind of irritating that they would break like that. And it seems like it's all in the same spot, like it's like prone. So I'm going to get on and find out if other people are having the same issues or if it's just me. Okay, so now let's get these cut out real quick. And then we're going to assemble our card. Roomba's leaving. Yes. Alrighty, so I need, come here, this one. See how many more I can get of those. Sorry, there's a great song playing right now. I'm singing in my head. Come on. There we go. I don't know if I can get away with playing my music on here for you guys to listen to too. So, you know. So, we're going to just run this through. Maybe see if I can't get at least 2 more things of our leaves in here as well. I do have this one over here. I might run it through once. There we go. This little flower. I'll do that one in a second. Should probably get this one up first. I like to get the what do you call it? Plain silver paper like this when they got it, because it's amazing. You can change it into whatever color you want. So I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze the other one in there, but I'll see here real quick. Maybe. Okay, now if I'm really, really careful, there we go. Yes. I didn't know I was going to be cutting out so many. There we go. Dies back in their little home over here. And now I guess I have to take my tip and pick tool, because I took those off of here. Where did you put it, Pamela? It's usually right here. Oh, here's a stylus. I'll just use it. I think. Maybe not. I don't think it's tiny enough for my stylus. Oh, but I do have this thingy. Yeah. That one. And got that one out already. There we go. I'm gonna have to look for take my pick tool when I'm off of here after I go through my blending pens. Alrighty. Now let's get this. Oh, trying to keep my foot elevated, y'all. Okay, so we got this one. Use my stylus here. Okay, so those are just slots, little slits. Not all of them are completely hollowed out. So, there we go. And then I guess it's easier to go from the back here. Alrighty, and then let's get here. All my little pieces. I got pieces. There we go. And that's a slit. Oh, but this one is not. This one is comes out. All right. There we go. Whew. That took me a minute. All right. Now I do know I want my, there in the middle. I'm going to do it. And then I think those are going to go on the inside. And then maybe you. And then, yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. Alrighty, so let's see here. I think I want this to go directly down, but everything else I want to go up with dimensionals. So let's grab some dimensionals. And get enough, and maybe some. There we go. Alrighty, so let's now I like to let my dimensionals play double duty. So I'm going to take and that here. I think I'm going to snip this one. Yes. Now, there we go. Now we're going to get these guys put together. I want this one to go right there. At least I know exactly where it's going to go, so we're going to just put it right there. That's done. Okay. So how I'm going to put this one in here. I think I'm going to have this one go there. Oh, another one. Oh, scared me. I might want to try and get a little dot up there. Let's see here, where's the tweezers? Here's some. I might get enough for now. I could actually use those tweezers. There we go. And then, like I said, we're going to have our little hummingbird in the center there. So we're just going to put her up, or him, up on some dimensionals as well. Oops, I didn't set these ones down just yet. There we go. And then we'll decorate the rest of the inside of the card and we'll be finished. Oh, well, and a sentiment, I guess, if I really wanted to, but I might not. I might just leave it just the way it is. Oh, so cute. So cute. Like I said, I think I want this to be directly on there. So I'm going to go with maybe glue dots or some glue dots. Where are my glue dots? There they are. Come on, get on there. You know what? Stay. Maybe one more. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. Now, nice. What I think I want is my bow. I'll just trim the edges down when I'm done. I might not want a sentiment on the front of this. We'll see in a second. Let's get some good scissors here. All right, so that's that. Now, okay. there. And then I think I want this one to go over here. Go across like that. Yep. I think I'll just do this. Just a smidge of glue. Glue goes a long way here. No, I do over there. That's the one I wanted. It was on my crease. I wasn't going to do very good there. There we go. And we're done. So let me show you our final project here. So that's the front of our card. And I still might go in there with the little thing. I think I will. And then the inside. Yep. Yeah, I think I will. But I won't make you guys sit here with me to do that. I'll just do it on my own and let you guys go for the afternoon, since I've been on here for an hour and almost 13 minutes. So you guys have an amazing afternoon, and I'll catch you guys later. Remember to head on over to Facebook to my VIP group and join. It's called Lady Pud's Stamp Studio. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.